Welcome to the New This Week video for the week of March 2nd. Start off with the Independents. And we're going to go with Adventure Man number 8. Written by the great Shobo. Buckhead number 4. Issue 1 was a pretty interesting book of this. Carriers. This is issue number 2. And we have Cowboy Bebop number 2. Following the great Netflix series. You need to check this out. And something from the great Donny Cates. Crossover number 12. If you want to read a book with him in it, and you can let him know how great he is, you should pick this book up and write in, "Oh, Donnie, you're so great in your own book. You make yourself a hero. You're the best." That's what you can write to him, and I know he'll love it. He loves his own press. And we have Duel number 1, second printing. This book was excellent. Highly recommend it. If you get a chance to pick it up somewhere, I'd definitely try it. We got the 4th volume of the trade paperback. Let's try that again. We got volume number 4 of Firepower. Man, we're only on the fourth book. We're already screwing up. This is going to be a great episode.
What's this we?
Well, me and the voices in my head. Oh. Okay? Right, you're just standing there. You're not doing anything. You're just laughing at me.
I pushed the button.
Right. Follow Me Into Darkness, issue number 1. I believe this is the sequel or a follow-up to You Promised Me Darkness. Same company. I think it's somewhat related. It has something to do with darkness. And then we have issue number 2 of Headless. What a sad day. And we've got number 5 of Hell Cop. It started off really strong, and the numbers just keep on dwindling. So you can make your own decision on that book. And Jim Henson, or somebody who's impersonating Jim Henson because he's not writing anymore. Jim Henson's The Storyteller, number 1. There's been a few books of these out, and if you like the last ones, I don't see why you wouldn't like this one. I personally, And then we have a book from Scoot that scouts all age group, Juniper. Number 1. The Last Book You'll Ever Read, number 5. And Tim Seeley's brought out, I believe there was a Loaded Bible book that came out a few years ago. But this is Loaded Bible number 1, Blood of My Blood. But I believe he did another series, Loaded Bible, a few years back. Mark Miller has got issue number 5 of Magic Order 2. Magic Order first series is great. This series is okay. I'm not caught up. I read the first couple issues. It's all right. Not as good as the first series, but it's Mark Miller. He does quality. And I can't believe this book is up to issue number 12. Magic the Gathering number 12. Usually they last about 3 or 4 issues and no one buys them again. Whoever's writing it, or maybe Boom has finally done this book correctly. And Cullen Bunn has Manor Black, number 2 out. First series was excellent. Cullen Bunn's quality writer, gets his shit out on time all the time. Has his stuff, has multiple books out a month. This is a guy you need to support. He's a hard worker in the business, unlike some of the lazy ones that are out there. But I am not mentioning any names. We've got Newburn, number 4. And Nita Hawes's Nightmare Blog, number 5. Someone who used to be good, but really isn't very much anymore. Scott Snyder, Nocterra, number 8. And Scout Comics North Bend number 2. And we've got Quad, issue number 2. May have had this on last week, or I was shorted some, so I don't know if it made it last week's. I don't know if it made last week's video, but it's on again if it is, because we were shorted. But the first issue of this was really good. Rogue Sun number 1. Probably the best book that Heavy Metal is putting out, Savage Circus. I'm up to date on this book. This book, real fun book. Wish there was just a little more to it. It's very, very quick read. Now, we all know this book is Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, but when you look at this, it's issue number 4 of Sheena Queen. Again, another company that can't put their title where it belongs. It's not Night Janek, but might as well be. And then we've got, for all you Trekkies out there, this is like the mother lode of Star Trek this week. You've got 3 issues. The 3. We've got Star Trek Discovery, Adventures in the 32nd Century. That is a mouthful. Issue number 1. It's got a nice cute cat on it, so people like cat videos or something may want to buy it for the cat. The ad on the back of this book is actually better than the book itself. We got Godzilla versus the Power Rangers. Okay? Now, that's something to talk about. This, forgettable. This, as much as I don't do Power Rangers, Godzilla versus Power Rangers equals awesome. Can't wait for that. This, eh. And here's your second Star Trek book. It's a one-shot. Star Trek Klingons. Well, I just suggest you get better toilet paper. You may have less of those. But read the book. Then we have Star Trek, another number 1, The Mirror War. I mean, this is the day for you Star Trek folks. Look at that, 3 of them. And then we can finish it with some Swamp Dogs. Issue number 2. We also got Usher of the Dead. Number 1. And The Walking Dead Deluxe. Number 34. And Ahoy Comics has brought back another Wrong Earth series. I've really enjoyed these. This is Trapped on Teen Planet number 1. That's it for the independents. I will go to... Well, let's go to DC. Let's see what horrible stuff we have this week. I think there's 1 good book this week. Maybe 2. Hey, that's just my opinion. Don't want to upset anybody. We've got Batman, issue 121. That's not one of them, but this is amazing. Now, this could be good. But it's written by Tom King, so it probably isn't. But it's Batman Killing Time. It's got a story with the Riddler. That could probably be the only thing, but I don't know. With Tom King writing it, he probably is not even going to write the Riddler for who the Riddler is. I mean, the Riddler probably shoots rays out of his fingers now the way Tom King writes. So could be garbage. Probably will be. Catwoman number 39. Second printing. Everyone knows how fast that first printing sold out because somebody on the internet said there was something worthwhile to have on it. Well, here's the second printing now if you missed the first printing. The Dark Knights of Steel number 5. And another Detective Comics. The weekly book continues. 1055. Justice League number 73. There's nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Naomi's alone. Ah, she should maybe try to find a friend. Then we've got Justice League Incarnate number 5. Monkey Prince number 2. I just look at the cover and I mean, make someone want to buy this book. That does not do it. I mean, we've got Batman on every cover of every book so far. Anyways, maybe on something a little different. All right, this is a good book. This is a good book for DC this week. Nice House on the Lake, number 4, written by James Tynion IV. I make fun of him a lot, but this is a good book. Static number 6. Got the Suicide Squad number 13. War for Earth 3 number 1. Do we really need Earth 3? Why fight over it? Just let it go. I mean, I think they have like 52 others, so we're not going to miss Earth 3. And we'll finish this one off with World of Krypton number 4. Unfortunately, you still have 2 more issues left of this story. So, that's the great quality books from DC this week. And I don't know if Marvel's much better, but yeah, they have some better stuff. I don't read the first book, but Alien number 10's out. But a lot of the Alien fans say that Marvel's been doing a really good job with this book after they took it over from Dark Horse. So, I mean, I don't read it, but it's gotten a lot of good reviews, at least from the customers in my shop here. So this could be a good book. Amazing Spider-Man number 91. We know what we're all just waiting for. We're all just waiting for that new Amazing Spider-Man number 1 with the legend John Romita Jr. doing the artwork. People are banging on the door right now as we speak. Where's John Romita? Where's John Romita? Can't wait. Gonna be a huge seller. It's gonna be a monster book. Captain America Iron Man number 4. What this book has going for it is that Alex Ross does some fantastic covers. You got Daredevil, Women Without Fear, number 3. We got the second printing of The Death of Doctor Strange, Bloodstone. This book sold out first day. I think it's going for like $15, $20 now. So they put out a second printing. If you missed it, you can get it now. Devil's Reign Spider-Man, number 1. The Reckoning War still continues in the Fantastic Four, number 41. You got the second printing of Hulk number 3. Moon Knight number 9 continues to sell out constantly. We raise the numbers, still sells out. So come buy this one, help it sell out again. Spider-Woman number 20. It's pretty crazy. I mean, they've actually let her go for almost 2 years. Gave her a series for 2 years. I mean, it's not that bad. But it always seems like when they do a series of her or whatever, you know, they just dump it in after issue 8, or, you know, even though it's a good thing, I'm glad they've let this go longer. Okay, we've got second printings of Star Wars number 20. Huge seller. First appearance of somebody or something going on in this. And we've got the regular issue of Star Wars number 21. This is a second printing of Darth Vader, Star Wars Darth Vader 20. That's the that one sold out instantly too. The world needed it. It had Grogu. Is that his name? Grogu? Yeah, it had a Grogu or Baby Yoda. First time ever in a comic on a cover. People went wild. Why? Who knows? You know, it's some little clown on a cover in a hover thing. But hey, thank you for purchasing it. Purchase a second printing too, because you know you need them all. It's like Pokemon. There's a little ball here. Got to catch them all. Grogu's going to be the next Pokemon character. Oh, there's more Star Wars. We got Star Wars High Republic number 15. Star Wars High Republic Eye of the Storm number 2. This book could be interesting. Strange number 1. If you read Death of Doctor Strange, it continues from there. Second printing of Strange Academy 15. Gotta get the Gaslight guy. Love the covers on this. The Thing number 5. People have been asking this for a long time. What if Miles Morales became Captain America? You're going to find your answers out now. Issue number 1. And we're going to finish it off with X-Men number 9. Well, that's what we have this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. There's a lot of good stuff. There's a bunch of crap. But, it's a plethora of everything. So we'll see you next week. Thanks.